Hello users, and welcome back to Above It All. So, as I say, people have been wanting me to cover all kinds of things in relating to CHAZ. I did not hear about this until a kind viewer told me that apparently a preacher entered CHAZ and was not treated too kindly. So I just got this 6-minute video here. I'm going to watch the whole thing, and we'll see, I've been told, the person who linked this video told me that this person was attacked and brutally assaulted. So we'll see if that actually is the case. But again, I have not seen any reports of actual violence in CHAZ. I'm talking about actual violence, like hurting another person, like someone sustaining an injury. Now, we'll see if this is the case. Like, again, I'm very open-minded. I'm willing to accept new information. A lot of boomers that have been following me have been saying, I've only been showing the good stuff. Well, this is some of the bad stuff, I think, according to the person that sent it to me. So again, I will show whatever I see. And this is what I see, so this is what I'll talk about. So let's watch this in real time, and let's just comment in real time.
Are you serious? You'll die out here, bro. You'll die out here.
This is really loud.
Black Lives Matter!
What did that say?
Black Lives Matter! Worse than death! Black Lives Matter!
You do not know that.
Black Lives Matter! This thing's a lot worse than death! I don't understand, dog.
So real quick, I think some interesting context here is that a lot of the residents of the Seattle's autonomous zone here are queer. This is Pride Month. And during Pride Month, the President of the United States decided that transgender people shouldn't be allowed to receive health care anymore. So also, an interesting thing here is that queer people do not like religious people. Religious people, on average, I know this, being a queer person, religious people, on average, hate us. They want us to die. So, when I thought I saw a bug, but there was a bird outside my window flying in the distance that scared the shit out of me. But when a queer person sees a religious person, it makes them uncomfortable. So that is something that I want to throw out in context here. Now, I'm not saying that, of course, getting in this guy's face is good or anything. I think it's cringy. I think this is really cringy. But there is some, it's interesting context. Like, if you go in here as a preacher to a gay neighborhood, it has a certain context to it. And I'm not saying that this person is trying to instigate, because I don't think that they are. I think a lot of religious people think what they're doing is good, but oftentimes religion is just garbage. But I will say, again, the people getting in this guy's face, this is cringy. This is not how you deal with the situation. You should just let this guy have his little dog and pony show, and just let him have his own time. I think this is really cringy so far. And again, we're only 18 seconds in, so I'm just going to play the whole thing.
Jesus!
But
Jesus! Talk to these people! Talk to these people! Don't do this shit! He would be displeased as fuck. He would be.
What you are doing, you would be condemned.
You're messing up.
Your own Lord would be ashamed of what you are doing right now.
That man's not gonna let you pass, bro. We're not gonna let this happen, homie. We can't anymore, dude. We're done. Fuck that. Fuck that.
So one thing I want to say real quick is that a lot of the time people just start talking to each other without having actual conversations. There's a lot of talk. I don't know where the cut came from.
If this is about Jesus, put that shit down and talk to people. If it's about Jesus.
So there's some missing context here. I don't know what happened in between here. If you've got a more full video, let me know. But I noticed this at protests, is a lot of people have trouble communicating. It's very us versus them mentality. And again, I understand it. A lot of people coming into CHAZ in this instance are trying to instigate. So I do get how people, maybe I wouldn't necessarily classify this as hostile, but extremely skeptical, and they are invading this guy's personal space. So I will say that that is true. Now, again, I don't know where this is going. The title of this video says assaulted and robbed, so we'll see if that's true. However, again, I'm just playing this, showing it how it is, so that you all can't fucking tell me that I'm not showing the bad parts. Okay, if you got any other fucking videos, let me know.
is a hug. This is a very forceful hug. Yeah, it's a love hug.
So what I see is they were yelling at each other, and now it cuts to them hugging. Now, it's clear that this religious guy is pretty uncomfortable. It's very visualized. You can see that. However, I do not see any assault here. Now, again, only a minute ends, but still.
Lord Jesus, give me strength for the back.
What does it feel like to get hugged by a homosexual? What does it feel? What does it feel? Will it kiss you on the face?
It's also important that I do not know what this banner says. I don't know if it says anything cringy. But again, this town, this section of town, though most people don't understand that, I only know this because of people that I follow on Twitter that live there. This section of the town is, like, especially Seattle as a whole, highly inhabited by queer people who have a very bad relationship with police and with organized religion. So that's just extremely important to note. That's just, I'm just saying that. As a queer person, that is context that if you want to be an informed citizen, you should be aware of. But again, this is a little cringy, you know, but I don't see anything wrong here.
Glory to the King.
I'll kiss you on the face, buddy.
Glory to the King eternal. Glory to the King. Glory to the King. Glory to the King. Come on. King of Kings and Lord of Lords, who only has immortality.
Can we talk about how religious people are just fucking cringy? Like, what is this whole thing where he's talking about the king right now? It's just super cringy.
Light which no man can approach. No man can see or has seen. To whom be glory and honor forever and ever. Amen. Give me my phone. Give me my phone.
Okay, so someone took their phone.
Give me my phone, Mario. I have to defend myself, bro. Give me my phone, bro. I'm ready now, bro. Stop that. Give me my phone back. This is the reason why we have to watch it on video.
So I just want to say, yes, it looks like someone took the phone. However, I also think it's important to note that people are dealing with that. In this kind of situation, it's not going to be lawlessness. It's not like things are going to, like, it's not like someone's going to steal something and then get away with it like that. So I just want to say that, again, it's disorganized, and someone should not have taken this guy's phone. However, that being said, it seems that it's being handled. Now, again, I haven't watched this video before. I'm just giving you the lowdown.
He stole my phone! Yo, white people out here trying to take away from black people.
Not where you are. You are not welcome. You are not welcome. You are not welcome. No, like, so you don't got this.
The attention needs to be given up the block towards the movement that is happening. We cannot do not be distracted. It's about to get all of you to move to 12 and up the street. Up to 12 and 5. Try to get attention to be up on 12 and 5. Up to 12 and 5.
Again, it's just, don't take people's shit. It's cringy. Like, it makes you look bad. It makes everyone around you look bad. It's morally and ethically incorrect. Just don't do it. It's stupid. It's cringy. Like, this situation is just stupid. Like, it's just dumb.
You can't steal, man. This is... You can't steal. You can't steal.
We have created space in the community where black women are safe.
I don't steal. Yo, wait it out, man. Wait it out. Back up. You're all right. I gave you a spot, bro. Talk it out, guys. Talk it out, you guys. Did not give you a spot. Did not give you a spot. And what did you say about the spot? You said you're not going to listen. We're here for guys. You know you can't do it, though. All right, Matthew, didn't I tell you to play your speaker? Yes or no? Anybody over here? Come here, right here, right here. I asked this woman right here when I said to Matthew, I said, play your speaker. Stand over there, stay over there, play your speaker. Here's your phone. You're here for this.
Okay, I don't know what happened there. I don't know what happened. I don't know what's happening here either. But I will say, it looks like that was resolved. Again, I don't see lawlessness here. I see disorganized, definitely, but I do not see lawlessness. I've been told that this is going to show, like, again, the fucking thing says assaulted and robbed. Now, again, it's stupid to take someone's phone. However, they resolved it. So it's like, you know, again, don't do that again, of course. Like, that's just stupid. But it's not like this person was like a criminal and like ran away immediately. It seems to have been a gesture to get a message across. Again, dumb. Shouldn't do it. But it's not like this person was just like robbing him and running away from it. So this is, you know, clearly falsely titled. I understand that this is supposed to be like they just take anything and run. And I don't know what's happening here. It looks like someone's on the ground. So I'm just trying to review each. I don't know why it cuts. I don't know what the missing context is, but you know, I'm just saying.
Shocking man!
On the goddamn ground.
So that's
Okay, so I don't know why this guy's being dragged. I don't know why they were on the ground. I'm just gonna restart this real quick.
Stand over there. Stay over there. Please, here's your phone. You're choking me!
So it looks like someone's on top of him. Again, don't do this. This is really stupid. This is extremely stupid, even.
On the goddamn ground.
So that's
We came here to...
Okay, so I don't know what happened there. I think there's very interestingly missing context. Now, again, I don't know why he was on the ground. I don't know what brought him to the ground. I'm sure that there was video of it. It's not here in this video that I was linked, and I think that that is on purpose. So I'm going to say I'm very skeptical. But again, don't do that. Don't put people on the ground like that. Unless they are directly hurting you, just let them form their own little fucking bubble of fucking cringe. Just like, you know, give them their 6 feet. There's no reason to be in this guy's face, especially with a pandemic going on and they don't have a mask on because they don't believe in germs. Give this guy 6 feet. Let him have his fucking opportunity to do his like thing and let him move along. So I guess this is like a little interview thing. I don't know. But yeah, this is really cringy. I'm just saying, like, this is super cringy. I'm just saying.
express our religious views about the Lord Jesus Christ. We came into the Capitol Hill Autonomous Zone. We have our banners, we have our speakers. Immediately we started being harassed by people telling us that we could not be there, that we had to leave. My phone was stolen several times and then returned and then finally ultimately stolen. They put me in
Okay,
chokeholds.
it was stolen? Okay, so again, this video is missing a lot of context. If his phone was ultimately stolen, if he does not have his phone at the end of the day, that is reprehensible, and I hope that that is dealt with. Whoever did that, again, absolutely fucking stupid, okay? That's dumb.
Times. It's on video. They choked me. I told them to let go, then they let go. They dragged me several times. They tried to prevent me from getting to the crowd and getting our message. They ripped the signs out of our hand. They kneed me in the head. Many times they said, "You are not allowed to be here. You are not allowed to be here." I said, "Is this communist China? Is this Cuba? What do you mean? Why can't we be here?" They didn't want our message being preached as the message of the gospel of Jesus Christ. And they didn't want it heard. But you know what? God sent us here to give them that message of hope. Not a message of condemnation, hope. And they didn't want to hear it. But we kept fighting, and we're not going to stop fighting for the gospel of Jesus Christ. We will not stop. We're not going to be silent. We're not going to not form and congregate. We're not going to disperse. You know why? Because if they can hold their little protests about their views and ideas, then we're going to talk about the most important thing of all, which is Jesus. This place has got to get shut down immediately. Mr. Trump, I support you 100%.
There we go.
This has got to be controlled immediately. This is complete lawlessness in our city. Jenny Durkin is a complete failure. She's spineless. She will not stand up to these people. They've ruined this entire area. They put paint everywhere. They trashed business.
Trying to read that shirt on the left. Okay.
It's a disgrace. We need our country back. We need our country back. Our country is gone here at Capitol Hill. It's gone. It's another country. It's not America.
Again, if someone stole his phone, that's fucking stupid. It looks like he's fine. And again, nobody should touch anybody. But I did not see lawlessness. I saw disorganized garbage. And again, if someone stole his phone, I hope it's returned. If it's not returned, that is a major problem. That is a gigantic problem. But again, there's a lot of context here, like going into like a queer neighborhood, preaching about Jesus and being a Trump supporter. It's one of those things where it's like, that's just inappropriate. That's like doing like a White Lives Matter thing and a Black Lives Matter chant. Like, it's just inappropriate, and you should have any sort of self-awareness. Now, again, I don't know why the context of the chokehold was edited out of this video. I don't know why they've got like a 2-minute interview with him at the end, and they edit out him being held in a chokehold. That's strange. That's really weird. So again, I'm pretty sure that this video is deceitfully edited, but at the end of the day, obviously, no one should have their property stolen. Nobody should be touched. Nobody should be sent to the ground. Like, the hugging thing was cringy, but like whatever. You know, if you're a religious person, you claim to love everybody, you know, that's fine. But it's like, just give the guy the 6 feet. This is cringy. Come on, y'all. Come on. I'm just saying, like, come on. Anyway, if you've got any other videos from CHAZ that you want me to talk about, I will literally talk about whatever. Just send me a video. Like, as long as it's a video that's not like commentary or anything like this, you know, like, I want direct to the source video. Like, this was good. I didn't like how it was edited. I didn't realize it was going to be this heavily edited. But if you want to send me the missing context, feel free. And there you go.